Hey guys, welcome back. Let's pick up where we left off. So I think we're in an NG sector, and we're doing pretty good. We've gotten off of missile reliance with our Rocket run, which is nice. We kept the Artemis as a backup weapon just in case, but realistically we might look to get rid of that. This halberd beam for the time being should be okay paired with hacking. We're going to be reliant on drone parts until we can find something to help us take down shields. But so far, I think we're in a decent spot right now. So, and it looks like we have a store that we can visit. 1, 2, 3. Do we want to try and take? We could potentially take 3 jumps or 2 jumps before we go to this store. But then we're kind of locked into taking these. Let's see here. 2, 3. Does that connect? Yeah. Let's take this jump first. Okay. Do we get long range scanners? I can't remember. I think we did. No, we did not. Thought we had long range scanners. Okay. I think we take this jump store here because we do have that boarding drone to sell, so and then we can pretty much there's enough sectors or enough beacons that it looks like we should be able to get all the jumps we want to in. So we'll take this jump and then we'll head over to the store. I mean, that's a pretty good amount of scrap. All right, so let's go stick our heads in here. Mind control's not bad here. We definitely don't want this boarding drone. Um, the thing is, though, oh shoot, man, we could have gotten cloaking potentially if we had gotten some scrap from that first dead jump. Um, honestly, I don't think that we need to buy anything here. Um, we're pretty solid. The only thing I might buy is maybe some fuel and get some repairs in, but mind control at this point, um, if we have borders, most of our crew is, 4/5 rock, so we don't have to really worry too much about turning any sort of borders, unless it's mantis or something like that. And we have a halberd beam, so we don't have to worry about missing with that. So mind control really doesn't help us too much here. Um, I'd be more inclined to. I mean, I guess we could potentially buy it for the flagship, but I think I'm going to hold off because if this is an NG sector, we're pretty much guaranteed to see at least another store. Um, so I think I'm gonna actually just hold on to all my scrap. What I do think I'm going to do though is this, so we can keep A, that's a value point that keeps our halberd beam online, and B, we have a good amount of missiles, so it doesn't doesn't hurt to have that Artemis online for any sort of emergencies. And here's a good instance where that rule actually applies. So that missed. I'm actually a lot more concerned about getting their missile offline than I am anything else. 4, I think we're actually going to take that. 4 fuel's pretty good. So, we probably could have used the scrap, but we didn't heal at our last store, and that's a pretty, I mean, we're going to be taking at least um, three to 4 damage. I can't remember, or I didn't see what type of missile that is, and I can't identify it. So, but at least 3 to 4 points of damage if they somehow manage to get a shot through. So, I'll take 4 fuel as a reward, definitely. 1, 2, 3. So here's our other store. I think we can take these 2 jumps and then go to the store. So let's do that. Okay, well, this is our only blue option, so we'll take it. I think this gives you an augment. Oh, alright, cool. Oh, it did. Okay. Hey, that's awesome. So we got something to sell at this store. Does that connect? I guess we'll just take this one. This is just that's just a funny meme blue option. It doesn't actually do anything. We're not really super reliant on missiles anymore, so we'll give them the 15, and we get a drone recovery arm, which is a really good augment. I think, does that connect to the exit? Okay, let's not get greedy. Let's just go to the store. We've got some stuff to sell, so hopefully we have some good items here. Drone control with a system repair. We have hull repair. We're definitely going to sell the drone reactor booster. The question is whether or not we want to buy anything here. So I don't. I would have been a lot happier if we had seen a defense drone here. I would have been ecstatic, actually. I don't see any way that we could. So we would need 160 scrap to buy this drone control and potentially buy a hull repair, which would be what I would ideally like to do. We need 125 to get this combat 1 going, which I mean, we have the drone recovery arm, so that could potentially boost our damage a little bit, but I don't know if it's really worth it or not. So that'd be 125. I think repair drones sell for like 10 or 15, so if we bought drone control, bought the combat 1, we could potentially do that and have a little bit more damage output. It's just the problem though is well, I don't know if that's really worth it or not. I'm gonna say it's not worth it, unfortunately. I mean, I don't think it's the worst idea, but I don't necessarily know if we're really going to need. I don't know how much a single combat drone's really going to help us. I mean, and granted, we have the drone recovery arm, so we're not technically wasting drone parts with it unless it gets destroyed, but I don't think it's going to be that helpful. I'd rather hold on to the scrap. 1, 2, 3. So that is what we're going to do. If we don't end up finding another store here, I think what we're going to probably do is upgrade our shields again, and maybe engineering too. That worked out pretty well. Okay. I think we definitely get 2 jumps here, so at least, maybe 3. I didn't actually check. A little bit of free scrap. I would have rather seen the pirate event, but that's all right. Okay, hey, breach missiles. Wow. Deals 4 damage. That's, I mean, it's a good emergency weapon just in case something bad happens with our halberd beam, but we're probably gonna just end up selling it. So, all right, well, we got Zoltan Homeworld, so we're gonna definitely go there. Let's hope that we can get the Homeworlds quest. That would just be icing on the cake. So we don't have long-range scanners, so we just need to take its empty jumps that the event is at. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's take this jump. I don't like seeing that. That's actually really bad. We might end up having to jump out of here. Okay. Yeah, we should be okay. Okay, so the shield's down. Let's go ahead and... Okay. Get this Artemis going again. Okay, how many rooms can we hit here? Okay. I know we can do that at least. Nah, let's go for the scrap. Apparently that guy is prioritizing doors over shields. Alright. Whatever floats your boat, buddy. Alright, so this should... I don't know why I'm doing this, but that should take him out. Okay. Oh, we have a store. We definitely should check out the store. We could potentially sell this. Breach. Well, I think that it sells for 32. Burst laser one's probably not the worst idea here. We also have cloaking. We can actually buy both of them. I don't think that... I think I don't mind getting this burst laser. Because that'll let us tack on a little bit extra damage to their shields. So that means that we're potentially, with the hacking, that means that we're doing 4 points of damage to their shields. And if we pair that with the Artemis, we could deal 6 damage to their shields. So, I think we'll buy... I think we'll buy cloaking. I think we're going to sell... I think we're going to sell drone recovery arm. Do we want to sell our breach? At this point, I don't think we're going to... That's a big power investment. I mean, breach missiles are definitely good. It's a lot of damage, but it's also a pretty big ask for what we need to put into weapons to get this online. If we're planning on using our halberd beam for the most part, which we will be. So I think we're going to sell this too. I think we're going to buy the burst laser 1. These are both pretty much on par with one another. I just don't like charge weapons. Because technically it takes 12 seconds versus 11 seconds for 2 shots. And this actually has a chance of fires to start a fire. So I think we're going to buy the burst laser 1. And I guess the other question is, do we want to try and get it online? I think we can wait. Oh, there's another store. Well, shoot. 1. Let's see if we can get some more scrap here. I should have checked. I don't want to miss the Homeworlds quest. I really don't. I mean, it would be nice to check out the store, but I don't... I think we're okay. I'm gonna skip that store. I definitely want to make sure that we get the Homeworlds quest, so... About a moon in the distance. Okay, I don't remember seeing this one. Whatever. Okay. We bought long-range scanners, right? Did we not buy long-range scanners? And I can't even see now. Great. I thought I could have sworn we bought long-range scanners. This guy can't actually... It doesn't look like they can... Unless they get the timing perfectly. They can't... Except that. Okay. They can't really deal damage to us, so... After this fight, I need to check and see... I mean, this could have just been a random event. Versus a possible ship detected. Okay, well that's not good. We're going to go ahead and do this. Ow. Whoops. That's fine. I gotta remember we have cloaking now. The one good thing about Sultan ships, though, is usually their room layouts are very conducive to just getting obliterated by beam weapons. So, yeah. I think we forgot to buy long-range scanners. Oh, that's a big whoops. Okay, well, we get one of these jumps. This one. Oh, nice. Hear them out. Continue, continue. Jump. 1, 2, 3. Does that connect to the exit? Hold on. 1, 2. Well, you know what? I think we'll take 2 jumps here. Our exit beacon's okay. We could potentially lose a crew member here, so I don't think I'm gonna risk it. We have a pretty decent crew set up, so. Yeah. I'm a little sad that we didn't get to visit that second store, but I think we're good enough off that it doesn't matter too much. Okay. Okay, this is a little bit scary. I think we're okay. We're running a little bit low on drone parts, so. We're actually going to cloak that shot. We're going to do this. And we're going to halberd. I know it's not super conducive, but I think we're actually going to halberd their drone and their weapon systems. Just to get that halberd beam offline. And then we're just going to wait for hacking to come back online before we attack again. Okay. All right. Wow. Not bad at all. And we got another crew member. Man, we're just pretty much all rocks at this point. I'm gonna have you go there. Have you go to doors. Well, actually, you know what? We already have sensors level 2, so you might be better off. We'll just leave you in hacking, I guess, and then have you actually go to doors. Okay. We could potentially dive. We could take these 2 sectors and dive. We have enough fuel. I think that might actually be worth it. What I am going to do is I'm going to put a point on piloting, and we'll go ahead and take. We'll go ahead and dive this time around. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. I think what I'm actually going to do here is this. Yeah, that's actually a fairly scary weapon system, so let's do that. I might have done this too early. Yep. That's fine. We won't make that mistake again. And that connects to, right? Yep, okay. Nothing. So, is there anything that we want to do before we... We could potentially do that. Dodge is at 29. We're only level 1 piloting, level 1 engines. We haven't even gotten our weapons guy to level 2 yet. He's almost there. It's because we have a halberd beam. This is a decent amount of scrap. We should be doing something here, I think. It's just, what do we want to do? I'm not opposed to putting another point. Maybe this. Let's do that. And we'll keep the burst laser online for now. The extra point in engines is basically just to make sure that we don't want to stick around for this fight for too long. We have one round of cloak. I'm gonna let this one go. Oh, he's trying to kill our guys. Huh. I think we do rebel controlled here. We don't have what it takes to get to accomplish the Mantis Homeworlds quest. I think we need like I think we need a teleporter, and then on top of that, either level 2 clone bay or level 2 med bay. Neither of which we have. So I think we're just going to do rebel controlled. Because I also don't want to have to deal with too many boarding parties either, so. Not that we couldn't, but Alright, there's our quest marker, so 1, 2, 3. I think we can just go ahead and take that. Let's make sure our guys are healed first. Pull a point off there. Yeah, okay. Oh, I forgot to send everybody back to their positions. Well, that's okay. I'm gonna actually... There we go. Do that. And... I'm gonna cloak that. Okay. Six fuel is a lot of fuel. I think I am gonna do that. Realistically, we probably don't need that much more fuel. But at the very least, we got some missiles for it too. If we do end up holding on to this Artemis, which weapons have been pretty sparse this time around, so 1, 2. Okay, so we can take one more jump before that store. Do we have anything to sell? I mean, potentially the Artemis. That's about it. So 1, 2, 3. We might actually have 3 jumps. So let's focus and see if we can get some more scrap here. What's their specialty? I'm going to decline that. It's just a sensor station. That's unfortunate. Okay. We didn't actually shoot. We didn't actually have to use that. Drone part. That's unfortunate. Well, that's a lot of bombs. Okay, let's do this, and let's do this. Oops. Okay. This should kill them. I should have been paying attention. We didn't have to take the... Well, we got 25 scrap for it, so that's enough to buy like a decent weapon, so... And then we know what else is going on in the system as well, so... Let's do this. We'll get you guys healed up. Get you scrambled back. Do have another store, but I think it's way too far out of the way. Okay. I want to actually try and take mostly ship jumps here to try and get some more scrap and rewards, but we're definitely going to go to the store. System repair drone. We don't really care about any of this stuff. This is sort of unfortunate. I mean, automated reloader's not the worst idea. It, I don't know if it's going to make that much of a difference, though. Or if it's just better for us to invest in our systems. Is it worth buying 3 drone parts? I'm going to say yeah. And I don't think anything else. Automated reloader is like one of those things that's nice to like pick up, but it takes 1.7 off our halberd beam. But does that really, in the great scheme of things, help us that much? 1.1 off of our burst laser. I don't think it really helps us that much. But you know what? I'm gonna buy it. Why not? Say la vie. Okay, let's go check out this quest. And none of this is gonna matter if we end up getting Sultan shields. We got Envoy. Whap whap. Envoy's still good though. Let's just put you in weapons, I guess. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I don't think we can visit that last store. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 jumps maybe? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I connect to the exit. I think we're gonna take... We'll start from the back. Cool. Okay, we're gonna want to try and cloak those bombs once they come out. This guy might actually have... No, he doesn't. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Really good scrap reward, so that's positive. Let's get everything repaired back up and get our guys healed. Okay, scramble everybody back. I think what I'm gonna do here is have Envoy can hang out there. And I'll have you hang out in cloaking. Just since the rock layout's kind of crappy. So we have an extra guy sitting on this side. And an Envoy over here. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. We're gonna need to hack shields here. I'm gonna go ahead and let them fire their first volley. We'll cloak it. Go ahead and do that. Okay. Okay, so their FTL is charging. We need to take piloting offline. Okay, I think we do shields. That's not good. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's not great. Okay. Took a lot of damage there, but we're still getting really good scrap rewards, so. Is this our last sector? No, I think we have one more after this. I hope so. Okay. Man, if we didn't have a Rockman there, well, actually, how much do you have? 60? No, he would have been okay. Okay, do we need to... I think for now, I think we're okay. We don't need to really invest in anything. We have a lot of scrap. We could potentially... 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. We might actually want to take that... take this store. We're missing out on some scrap opportunities, but this is going to be a boarding event. I don't know what that's going to be. 1, 2. How many jumps do we get here? I actually... Man, I just need to download that mod that shows you the number of jumps that you actually get, but I feel like that's kind of cheating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we get 5 jumps here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we can... Sorry, I'm playing I'm playing on my couch on my TV with like a turret keyboard, a Razer turret keyboard, like in my lap. So I actually had to get up and go to my TV to like measure that. I think we get 5 jumps here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And honestly, if we have to dive, I think what we'll do is just jack up our cloaking. Is there any way that we could potentially... No. Yeah, we'll risk it. We're gonna get greedy here. Okay, we don't care about the data stores. It's just whether or not we think we're gonna get more than 22 scrap from... I don't even think I'm gonna risk it. I think I'm just gonna take the free scrap. Okay, so this is a boarding event. So... we're just gonna do this, and then have those guys duke it out, and we're just gonna jump straight to the store because that's not really all that's. These guys are gonna get murdered. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do we meme it up and do double halberd beams? Oh man. This is. I'm very glad that we went to the store. Um, the question is. Ah, 6, 8, 12. Two halberd beams would just obliterate anything. 6, 7, 8. It's gonna do. Two halberd beams deal so much damage. The other thing too is we could buy mind control or drone control. And that comes with a defense drone. Um, since we're so reliant on drones for this build, I don't think that we actually want to do that. I don't think we want drone control. Six, 7, 8. Hmm. We got decisions to make here. I don't think this is our last sector. I think we have one more sector after this. So we have some time to potentially build up our systems a bit. We're gonna. What is it? 17. Oh, fire beam could be good too. Oh. Let's kill these guys and then we'll sit and ponder what to do here. Okay, let's send you guys to go get healed. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We get 8. Do we do the all beams? We do the oops all beams ship build, or do we? So here's what I'm thinking. Um, I don't think we buy drone control because we're 100% reliant on our drone parts for our build, so we need hacking. We're 100% reliant on hacking to get shields down for us to attack. The question is, do we have enough bombs to make holding on to the Artemis worthwhile? And so we're gonna buy we're buying that extra halberd beam. We're going double halberds because it's just way too good. The question is, do we do halberd fire beam and just meme it up, or do we do halberd maybe Artemis small bomb or just hold on to the burst laser. I mean the fire beam would just be ridiculous, and against the flagship, it's stupidly good because they can't repair if everything's on fire. Um, and it's going to kill a lot of boarders. But that's a pretty big buy in terms of getting it online. Because we have to buy the fire beam on top of upgrading to get it online. We just have the burst laser 1 already. And that's just going to be a little bit extra damage that we can sneak in whenever we hack. Gosh, I don't know. Let me see what's in this store again. Maybe we can buy what we know we're gonna buy. So we're 100% gonna buy the halberd beam. That's a given. I think we can go ahead and sell the Artemis. I don't think we're gonna use the Artemis anymore. Do we think that we can get away with 2 shields and 1 level of cloaking for a little bit? I really, really want to do halberd beam, fire beam as our final build, because that's just so nasty. It's just whether or not we can actually pull it off. I don't think another automated reloader helps us all that much, because we're going to be completely dependent on our cooldown time for our hacking. I think we need to buy my control just to deal with the last phase of the mothership. Yep. So then all it comes down to is, what do we do for weapon systems? How much does a burst laser 1 sell? 25. So we would have 75. We're doing it. We're memeing it up. There we go. Oh, this feels right. This feels right. Do we want to just get double halberds online right now? I think the answer is yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Cool. All right. All right. Well, good luck, everybody. This is it on paper. Seems like a dumb idea, but like this is actually 2 halberd beams is like enough to pretty much insta kill most ships. So I think we made the right decision. The fire beam is kind of like a toss up. Cool. And here's our first victim. That's fine. I wanted to cloak that guy. Oh, we don't even need to hack anything. go. Ah, whatever. Okay, we might have to run here. I don't think we're... If we can sneak... The issue is going to be whether or not we can actually sneak A. Oh, we did. Okay. Never mind. We don't have to run here. We can just one-shot them. 2. Oh man, that is just so freaking dirty. Oh, nice. Well, we got the double reward for it, so that's pretty good. Oh, good. Okay. I was pretty sure we got one more sector before the final stand, but I just wasn't 100% sure. Do we want to take distress beacons? I like how the layout opens up a little bit more jumping down here, so I think we're going to jump down here. And that was definitely worth it. We honestly don't even really need to go to a store. There's nothing we can really buy at this point that's going to help us. More than anything else, I think we need to throw another point on hacking. Just in case we get any level 4 shield ships. I think I'm going to just skip that store. Is this, what does it connect to? Okay. Yeah. Free supplies. 2, 3. Let's take this jump. Just an empty jump. Because I don't think we have anything to sell. Now we do. Is it worth it to even go to that store to sell it, though? I think an Ion Blast is only going to sell for like 25 scrap. I don't think it is. I think we don't waste our jumps here. Yeah, let's just keep going. Okay. Now we don't have an NG to make use of that event. Oh, I hope we get some more scrap. That's fine. Okay, this is gonna be tough. Oh, we actually got it through. Holy shnikes. Okay. Okay. Is there any way that we can kill them? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Is it 13 or 12? 2, 4, oh, that's actually kind of difficult too when you're sitting far away from the screen. Let's see here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So, yeah, we can actually we can kill them outright, I think. Let me just double check and make sure. If we can hit, we can go all the way across their shields. Oh, I guess we don't even really need to. We can just do this. So that's 8. And then this is 16. Right? Yeah. And that is why double halberds is just so frickin' nasty. Okay. Dang, that's... well, we kind of lucked out getting that hacking drone through, so... I mean, I guess we go to the store just to sell this ion blast. Okay, let's send you to go heal up our... sensors. Actually, I don't know. I think it's, well, yeah. We'll go to the store. It's only 15 scrap. That's 20 scrap, though. We don't actually really care about the cooldown time. But that's only 20 scrap, so I don't think it's really worth it, so... I don't think we need to do anything here besides that. We'll get all our guys back to their positions. I think we just need to save scrap for... 2, 3... 1, 2, I'm just gonna guess here, 3, 4. I think we get 4 jumps here, so let's take this distress. Okay. Definitely not what we wanted to see, but that's okay. I mean, we can one-shot this ship, so... I think we're just gonna cloak now. And then this should one-shot them. Yeah, we need all that scrap. I'm sorry, guys. Get you guys out and go heal. We really do need all the scrap that we can get, because we've got a lot of stuff that we still need to get online yet, so... Okay. Everybody back to their positions. If we dive on this last sector, I don't really care. We'll take free stuff. I don't... It's going to be close. We might have to, but I'm still going to take this quest. That's fine. Reach bomb Mark II. That almost accomplishes the exact same thing our fire beam does. Oh, well that stinks. I think we just kill him and take the scrap reward. Under normal circumstances, I'd say hell yes, let's take the breach bomb Mark II, but we can't guarantee a store in the next sector, so I think we're gonna just skip it. We need scrap more than anything else, so that's super unfortunate. I hate doing that, but yeah, honestly, taking the extra 25 scrap is, I think, more useful. Because if we don't end up finding another store, then we're kind of, that's just going to sit in our inventory and not do anything. Because I don't think we'd use it over the fire beam. I mean, if we got into a situation to where we couldn't use the fire beam, then maybe, but I don't think we're going to run into that situation, so let's get everybody scrambled back. Okay. I think the only thing that we can get here is fuel, and we don't need any fuel, so we're going to just skip that, and we're going to go to our next sector. All right, we made it here. We still need a lot of scrap, so I do like seeing these repair beacons right here. We don't actually need to repair, but I wouldn't mind getting some more. It's free scrap. It's not as much as you'll get from a ship fight, but it's literally free, so we might as well take it. Okay. Okay. Of course, now that one's being taken over, but that still means that we might be able to get this repair beacon too, so we have a lot of scrap now to potentially start doing some upgrades. We need to get level 3 shields for safety. Is that the smart thing to do? We're gonna hold off on that. Do they have... Oh, no, they don't. Okay. I'm gonna wait a second. Get you there. I'm gonna have you. Keep their weapons offline. And I want you to start going there. Okay. Go ahead and jump here. Take some more free scrap. Oh, there's our... I don't think we need to go to this store. Does that connect to the rebel base? Let's get our guys healed up and then let's take stock of what we have going on right now. We don't have anything to sell. It would have been only the automated reloader and potentially that breach 2, so that's unfortunate. But I think the breach 2 is only like, I think it sells for like 37 or something like that. So it would have been nice. It would have been slightly more scrap, but okay, we don't have enough to really get the weapons online yet, so I think let's take this jump now. Okay. Oops. Oh, our guy's not indoors. Wow, all those shots connected with 40% dodge. Cool. I think we're going to take this extra jump just to get a little bit more scrap. And then, let's see here. What do we want to do now? I think we have to do this. It doesn't seem like the fire beam's super useful here, but the fact that it's going to prevent them from doing any repairs to any damage that we deal with the halberd beams is going to be sort of pivotal to our game plan. So I think we definitely have to get it online. I think we can risk taking, you know, Actually, let's have you go repair our sensor system. I think we can risk having taking an extra jump before we go to the base, just to see if we can get like just a little bit more scrap. So I think we actually are going to take this jump, and then we'll start fighting the... It's fine. That kind of stinks, but we can one-shot this guy pretty easily, so let's do that. Cloak here. Get Envoy out. Okay, I wish we had gotten more scrap from that, but that's okay. Is that enough to put a point on? Engines. I think we're just going to have to deal with having only level 3 shields, which we can do. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah. It's not the most ideal build, but I think we can make it work. The fire beam was probably a little excessive, but I'm hoping that it works out in our favor. I would have liked to get some more levels on cloaking, but, you know, it is what it is. So, we'll just have to make it work here. Definitely not super confident about our chances, but just make sure everybody's good. We do have, well, no, we don't have an extra point to... We'll probably end up bouncing this point in oxygen back and forth between engines. Okay, let's go. Okay, oh, that's huge for us. Go ahead and cloak this first set of missiles. We can pull that off because we'll still have 100% dodge. Okay. Can we potentially one-shot you? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, we one-shot him. Are you serious? So the fire beam was pretty much not even necessary. Actually, gotta make sure these both actually hit. Hold on. we hit 5 rooms? I thought we had 5 selected here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we can't actually hit 5 rooms, but that's okay. I mean, we're still gonna just obliterate them. Apparently we can't dodge anything. Yeah, that's a pretty good first flagship fight. We took a little bit of damage, but I think we're okay here. I'm gonna throw that here just so we don't have to worry about bumping energy back and forth. Okay, do we have everything healed up? Get everybody scrambled back. Okay, I think we're ready. It's not good, but I think I'm okay with that because I think we can kill them by the time we need to start really worrying about getting oxygen back online. Let's get as much oxygen as we can in the cabin, though. So I'm gonna go ahead and start hacking now. Trying to see if we can... No, we're not going to have any of those guys die. Actually, these guys might. I don't want to risk taking too much damage here. But I do want to see if we can potentially have some crew die. No, we're not going to get it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, good. Let's get you guys to get oxygen back online real quick before we all suffocate and die. Good. And I don't think we actually took any damage there, so odds are looking pretty good for the final phase, I think. Get everybody healed up, and then we'll get everybody back to their positions. It would have been nice to get another point on our power bar, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that. If we take a point off of engineering for cloaking, we'll still have 100% dodge. And then we can bounce this 1 point in oxygen to engineering for the additional dodge chance. And then let's close all doors on the ship. So then essentially, do we have anything that we want to put our... I mean, this is the only thing that we can do, so we'll put an emergency point in oxygen. Everybody's in their spots. I think we're ready to go here. All right. And literally the only reason why we bought mind control. Oh. Okay, we need to get their missiles offline. Okay. Ooh, I almost missed that. Okay. Okay, good. We lost a rockman. That was something. Oh, okay. You two. No! Why? Oh, god damn it. Why? Okay, get out. Why did it mind control the bad guy? That's fine. We can salvage this. we're gonna have to sacrifice some crew. Jesus Christ. Oh, we lost half of our crew on that last fight. Solely because when we mind controlled that one room with the weapons guy, instead of like getting our guy back, it just mind controlled one of their guys, which was kind of stupid. But anyways, we made it work and we still won. So I would have preferred to try and save as many crew as we could, but you know, it is what it is. So let's see what our score was. It's okay. Um, anyways, great. Um, so we redeemed ourselves, so that's good. And unfortunately, we didn't even get to use the fire beam on that last fight, so it's whatever. But it was super helpful for the first and second phases. So I think it was probably a little bit excessive, and we probably could have used that scrap for getting our shields to like level 4, getting cloaking upgraded a bit, but it still worked out. So, anyways, um, managed to redeem ourselves. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time.